All right, we should be live. Hello, everybody. More summons today. Human devil. I need to get this closer to my face. All right. Maybe that's better. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Are we live? It says 100 people. There's always a pulse party, man. Check the pulse party channel on my Discord. We are live. What's up, Earl? What's up, Legion? I'm here now. Shazami, Death. Catch yourself on. Eric, Elder, Dassery. Demonic, Ahmad, Lord Vix. What's up, Lord Vix? Thank you for counting with us yesterday. Forcada, Pooch, Eric G. Come on. Hawkus, Rob Spinney. Cool last name. Rida, Thomas, Dyer, John, Hair, Doom Guide. We're gonna do Doom Guide's pulse first. John, Unguardian, Insidious, Nathan, Taku, Nidonix, Dumpster, Chalk and Cheetos, Deluxe, Taylor, and I think that's everybody. That was early. What's up, guys? Okay, so I want to show you. They're doing. This is so loud on my computer. Jeez. How's the music level for you guys? Yeah, I'm probably gonna pull Beatrix or Magnus today, guys. So it happens. If you don't have Salazar and you're gonna pull on the Nascent, please make sure to fuse Salazar before. You'll see me do that in a minute, but if you don't have on the Nascent, that then narrows your Nascent further. Unless you want to pull him and then A1 him with the copy after. Anybody that wants to go early, we already have our first 3. The music's too loud. Hold on. How about that? Anybody that wants to go early, just DM me that if you already signed up. We have like 15 or 16 signups. Does anyone know like a lot of stuff about Discord? Is there a way to make inboxes in Discord? There's no amount of money I wouldn't pay. If that's a plugin or a premium feature, there's really like no amount of like monthly subscription fee I wouldn't pay to have inboxes in Discord. Let me know. Let's actually pull up our sign up chart now. Roman messaged me. He can go 4th. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, we got 15 viewers signed up. So I'm gonna read off all the names. Lee Briggs, Siegel, Ninetails, Ballingar, Rida, TP, Doom Guide, Chaos, Killer Hope, Thomas, Roman, TJ, Rain, Hawkus, and Earl. All right, Rida will go 4th. And make a little note. R-Type, if you're there, can you make the response sheet editable for me? Hawkus will go whenever. All right. If I read your name, at least message me if you're there. All right, guys, I'm going to try to record something really quickly. So I'm going to click record. Let me know if we start buffering like crazy or not. All right. That's your job. Let me know, chat. Hey, we got 200 viewers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Do not forget to like the stream. Simply look beneath the stream, find the thumbs up icon, and hammer the shit out of it. Don't be afraid to do that. R-Type is not here yet. I DM'd him, so. Killer Hope, not in a rush. Earl's gonna go second today. TP messaged me, thank you. It should be pretty fast today. I mean, yesterday we were doing hundreds. Are we buffering or no? Yeah, I don't care about Buffalo. I care about Josh Allen, and he sucks. For anyone that cares about football, I'll show you in a second, but I desperately need Demario Davis to have one of the best games of the season. I'm down. My league is very unique scoring. But basically in my league, like what is like an 18-point game in standard scoring is like a 32-point game in my league, if that helps people. It's very unique scoring. No lagging. But we have IDP, and I'm down by 28.5 points. My linebacker averages about 20 points a game. He scored over 28 twice this season, including last game. So if he blows up and has like 13 or 14 tackles, then I can win. So everyone just manifest it, pray that Demario Davis, former Jet Demario Davis, has the game of his life. Then I will go to the finals. I had 2 players left. I was down by like almost 60 points. I was down by over 50 points, which in my league is like being down by like 22 maybe. Maybe like 28 points, 29 points. And I had Brandon Aubrey, who had 4 field goals, no misses, and 2 extra points last night. And then I had Demario Davis, who's going tonight. Also, for anyone who was up with the Eric Kendrick saga, I did bench him, and he was ruled out like a minute before the game started. Do not share other creators' codes in my chat, please. Mods will delete that. You can say go check out Slate's code on her channel, but do not share other. It's not my place to share another creator's code. Other creators can rip me off all they want. I am not going to return the favor. Not that Slate would ever do that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not missing 7 heroes. I think I'm missing 6 heroes. I'm missing 5 heroes because I'm going to get Salazar right now. So we're still no buffering. No worries. It's not your fault. All right, let's do it really fast. Because I need this for a Salazar guide I'm making. Let me turn this off. Let's actually restart the recording. Salazar is officially our newest fusion, semi-permanent. It's probably going to be many months, if not a year plus, in Watcher of Realms. Great hero to have. Let's make him. I realized after I did this, you only need these 4 stars. I did them all 5 stars. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. I have too many resources anyway with that stuff. Let's fuse our Salazar. Let's see that guy who I've literally never pulled in. I think I'm over 18,000 summons now. A beautiful cinematic. And there we go. Guys, this is going to be a Salazar guide, nice and in-depth on how to use this new freely attainable hero. Some of you will get him really quick if you're new players and get lucky on the epics. Others, maybe not. But most of the epics in it are fusible, so he's going to be available in time for everybody. Very strong hero, though he is outclassed by some of the ultimate premium fighters. But for any normal account, especially at the beginning, he's going to be enormous. So let's get into it. Perfect. I hope that didn't buffer. Actually, let me do this. Brand spanking new Salazar. Right, there's your behind the scenes moment for the day. me just save those clips. I'll get the music back on. So yeah, if you missed the tip, if you're just joining, if you haven't fused Salazar and you've never pulled him, fuse him right now so he doesn't count towards your nascent. Salazar, the czar of salads. What is this that I filmed? I filmed last night, 8:35 or 7. Oh, I see. It was a guild boss takeover. All right, great. Let's get that 50 diamonds, baby. Also, guys, just to show you how much I'm advocating behind the scenes, I'm like negotiating my new relationship with Watcher of Realms for 2025, like Q1 and stuff. And obviously, there's still a lot of stuff I like about the game, but there's a lot of things, especially lately, I've been dissatisfied with, as I think a lot of us have. And with that promo code thing, what went on with that promo code, that the reason it expired so fast is that was supposed to be like exclusive just to the restaurant in Times Square for the Wukong event, which is really besides the point. And that was what I kind of said. The focus of my video was not that code, but it was just that these codes are always expiring. So I'm going back and forth them. I drafted an announcement for them. I figured I could preview that for you guys so you could see that we're out here hustling to try to make a change. This is a whole thing I made up for them, and maybe they'll use it. I hope they will use it. I said, the recent War Wukong 2024 code expired so quickly because it was not supposed to be a public code, but instead one exclusive to those who were at the restaurant. However, we understand and hear players' broader concerns about promo codes often not lasting long enough to be redeemed by the entirety of the player base. I thought player base was one word. Maybe I'm wrong. We have reviewed the petition created by Fastidious with nearly 1,000 signatures. I think it's over that now. If you haven't signed it yet, everybody, mods, link that in the description, please. With over 1,000 signatures, and the point is well taken. I think well taken as a hyphen. We commit that all future global public codes will last a minimum of 48 hours and will have a total of, look at these typos, of 500,000 uses. This will ensure that all active players have a fair chance to discover and redeem each code. As a thank you for your understanding, we have a new code that will give each player one rare summoning crystal and one huge stamina potion, Holiday Spirit 24. That's something I made up. It's not real, at least not yet. Thanks and happy holidays. I think this would be like the perfect response ever, trying to help them with their comms. Hopefully, they listen to me. They haven't responded yet, but I did send that after their work hours, I think. We'll see. That Wukong event, the petition, it's on the video. Maybe one of the mods can send it. I can see how many signatures we're at. We are at 918 signatures. If we could get over 1,000, it'd be great. So mods, can you share that in the chat, please? All right, should we begin in a second, guys? Are we ready? Thank you very, very much. Oh, we should set a super chat goal. You guys never redeemed your requests yesterday. All right, we'll set that. I don't know if that last one counts towards the goal. Looks like it doesn't. Thank you for the super chat, James. Salad was your second legendary you pulled on your main account. Hotsit was your first. That is quite a crazy way to start in the nightmare department. I need some R's in the chat if you guys want to start. All right, so this is going to be the order. I'm not seeing a lot of R's in the chat, I'm going to be honest. The order is going to be Doom Guide. What is this? Doom Guide, Earl. Who did I say was third? I think I said Roman was third. Maybe I said Roman was fourth. Who did I say was third? I think Rurida was fifth. Who did I say was third? Thomas, maybe? Did I say Thomas was third? Yes, Thomas is third. Thomas, Roman, Rida. Those are our first five. Doom Guide, Earl, Thomas, Roman, Rida, and then let's throw in TP, who said he didn't care, and then 7. Let's throw in Kill Hope. So that's our first 7. Doom Guide, Earl, Thomas, Roman, Rida, TP, Kill Hope, in order. Sorry, Hawkus, you can go towards the end because you said you don't care and you're a moderator. All right, let's begin. We're going to start with Doom Guide. I'm going to check the chat. I want to only see R's. That's a lot of R's. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Wang, wang, wang. Is Death here? Death, how are we going to track today? I don't even know. Maybe just track how many... I don't know. Maybe like common bucket, rare bucket, lord, something like that. Oh, yeah, Death is also posting in chat about Factor 75. Feel free to use that link. Help me out. I actually just ordered my Factor 75 this morning, so mine is coming in a week. I ordered 10 meals, so I'm going to have a real sampling of it. We'll see. We'll see if it's as good as all the hype and everything they tell me. So, excited about that. Death, I think we should split up the legendaries into common Legos and rare Legos. Like 0 commons, 0 rares we could write. All right, everybody wish him luck, and then we can go. Very simple today, guys. We're just pulling the nascents. A couple accounts, like I know Earl, they also want us to pull for, where is it? Like also pull for Lyra. Let's go. Doom Guide, pull until 1 legendary. That's going to be the standard. He has most of the heroes, too. This is a pretty crazy account. 9 million battle power. Wow. He has all of these. Oh, he doesn't have Xena. Xena is in the pool. Xena, Crowdor. I think actually he told me his most wanted is Crowdor, because he said if he doesn't pull Crowdor, he's going to pull on the Crowdor banner, and he doesn't want to pull on the Crowdor banner. Which, by the way, we have no confirmation when it's coming, if it's coming, whatever. Seraphina he doesn't have. That might be it. Xena, Seraphina, Crodor. 3 options. I would rank those in desirability for him. Crodor, because that's who he said he wants. Then Xena, then Seraphina. Let's see. Is everybody wishing him luck in the chat? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get in and out, baby. We got a little stack here. Oh, my God. We got the fattest stack. This account is always locked and loaded. Not exactly a free-to-play account. Right now, I'm at 64 divines, I believe, of saving for over 4 months. Technically, I've been saving for almost over 5 months, but I had a blip where I summoned like 25 in the middle of that. So this is like about how much, a little more than I was able to save in like a little less than half a year. Kind of crazy. All right, let's start off strong. Let's go. Is he fresh pity? Demi doesn't have an artifact. I think you're confused. Demi ever coming? I think you're thinking of Dahlia. I'm sure Dahlia will come back at some point. Dahlia's good. And her artifact isn't stupid. It's very good for her. All right, he's 1 into pity. So 19 maximum. Worst case, we take this down to 80. Pyros. This is my Pyros. This is Doom Guide's Pyros. All right, we'll take 50 diamonds too. Why not? That's pretty nice. Dolores. Vortex. Hey, easy peasy. Lemon. Say it with me. Squeezy. That was like 4 or 5 pulls. Amazing. Our least desirable drop. Dang. Look at these. Look at the physics on these girls. Look at the physics on this. She's got that full Lyra Dolores skin silly putty treatment. Mamma mia. Dang. We'll still take it, I guess. I don't know. He's like the ultimate collector. He's like king of the Pokédex, if you didn't catch that in the gallery. But yeah, Seraphina's just single target mages are not very desirable in this game, and if you're gonna use them, you want one of the best ones, and that's not what she is. 10 now. He's 10 away from a full thing. Thank you, Death. Death will be tracking as he so excellently does. All right, thank you, Doom Guide. All right, up now we got Earl, the foolish one himself. The foolish one. You guys can see these pulls are gonna be faster than yesterday. Yesterday we were doing like, I think the least we did on an account was like 150, and many accounts we did several hundred. So a lot of these accounts today we're just gonna go in, do like 5 to 15 single pulls and go out. Reminder, after Earl, in order, it goes Thomas, Roman, Ryda, TP, Killhope. All right, my girlfriend's here. We have a surprise for you guys. You don't want to get a chair? This is not strong enough. Okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I'll kneel too. We're praying. I actually kneel all the time when I'm finished. You probably see me all the time when I'm finishing an edit. Okay, so you guys know, if you've been long-time viewers of the channel, everybody knows M. Huffman, Mark Huffman. I'm a good friend. He helps me with a lot of stuff in real life. And then he also always wants to send stuff in real life. And he owns a farm as his side business. And he told me they make jerky. But it turns out it's like this very fancy-looking professional jerky that we've been meaning to try. Mark should be in chat as well. So we're going to do a little taste test of this. He sent...
Bill, do I keep this obscuring?
Yeah. You got to like stay in because it's a virtual green screen.
I am.
We got honey sriracha, peppered, spicy dill, and peppered. I think I probably asked him for extra spicy dill. That sounds like something I would have done. So that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna have the spicy dill jerky. My first bite of the day.
My first bite of the day. Not mine. Not mine. I'm a breakfast.
Yeah,
girl.
Mark's been asking me. This came like a week ago, but we've been really busy. My parents were here, and then work stuff. But now we try it, even as the fancy Ziploc. All right. Go.
Smell test. Okay. Which one is
You
that?
keep disappearing.
Is that the spicy dill?
Yeah.
Smells like spicy dill. This is so good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, we gotta try one more then. So, Mark, do you like this? Is like your cattle? This is crazy. Honey sriracha. That's legitness.
You can't have this downstairs because I'll eat it all.
I love that you keep disappearing. It's very funny. I think you gotta lean forward more. That's so creepy. Hey, we're sharing. Look at that. We're sharing this. This piece is as big as my arm.
Yeah.
My other arm. I like it.
Yeah.
The spicy dough is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my bad. Amazing. Thank you, Mark, for the 5 packages of premium beef jerky.
Thank you.
Soup is gonna take this downstairs. Should it go in the fridge, Mark?
No, I'm not going to take this downstairs. I said don't put it downstairs, otherwise I'll eat it all. I'm telling you now, it will be gone.
I think we should probably put it in the fridge. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Just put it in the fridge.
Okay.
And if he says not to, then we won't. We'd Lady in the Trampet? Yeah, maybe next time. That could have been your special request, but you guys didn't ask for it. Which, by the way, we've got the super chat goal again today. It is really good. The spicy deal is freaking amazing. Please, just whenever we have snacks in the house, I'm not even kidding. I eat 3% of them. My parents, when they visited, they brought one of those like big, everyone can, you know, those big tin tubs, like a giant tin can tub of popcorn, shelf stable till opened. All right, Soup, put the opened ones in the fridge. So this giant tub, and it like divides it into like the normal popcorn, the caramel popcorn, and the cheesy popcorn. I probably, for every one kernel of popcorn I ate, one pop, she probably had between 300 and 400. I had like 2 handfuls of that whole thing, and she ate the rest. She's a snack fiend. Truly. A German would leave the meat on the counter. I ain't German, buddy. Okay. Up now we got Earl, Mr. Earl. Thank you again, Mark. Very, very good. Really good. Now I'm hungry. You know when you're like not hungry, but you have your first bit of food for the day, and then you're like, oh, I am. It reminds your body that you're supposed to be hungry. That's me. Anybody here ever get food from Wingstop? We got food from Wingstop last night, and I paid an extra $1.19 for my wings to have them extra well done because I really like the wings. Whoa, hold on one sec. Hold that thought. Thank you so much, Sif Chop 22 for the 20 gifted memberships. That is very, very generous of you. That is awesome. Thank you, sir. Mamma mia. Truly, let's get some goat emojis in the chat. Anyone that's a member, especially you new members. I was not showing off Mark's gift to like help sell his stuff. It is delicious though. Legion's asking where he can buy it. Mark, maybe you can DM Legion or answer him in the chat, whatever you want to do. Legitimately fantastic, though. I will say it is great. I also really like beef jerky, so it could have been a lot worse, and I still would have said it was good, but it is that good. It is really good. Yeah, get some goat emojis now that you can use them with the kindness of Sif Chop F. Chop. How many blue pills do you think you get from a 10 pull on Ancients? 6 to 7? On average, no. It's like you have an 8% chance to get an Epic Lord and a 6% chance to get a normal Epic. So that's 1.4. And then you have combined, it's like a 1.8% chance, I believe, to get a Legendary or Legendary Lord. So then you'd be looking at 1.8 You have a 0.15. You have a 15 point. I can't do math right now. You have a 15.8% chance to not get a rare, which means you have an 84.6% chance. So on average, 8.6 of your 10 pulls will be rares. But yeah, so we were at Wingstop, and I spent the extra money to get it extra well done, which like wasn't much, but it was still like it was $1, right? And they were like shockingly not well done. And like for me, the crispiness of the wing is so important. So I just didn't even eat any, and I left them for today, put them in the fridge, and I'm gonna try to like reheat them in the oven. I'm sure it won't be that good, but yeah, that's the tragedy of my life right now. What do you mean those rates, Juba? 15 legendary summoning crystals and no legendary? Why would you expect the legend? I'm sorry, guys. This stuff just makes me so angry. Like, I think maybe some people just shouldn't be playing this game because you're not having a strong understanding, and it's no judgment, but of how the math works. 15 summons, no legendary. Let's do the math, all right? So this is how divines work. Let's go to the pity timer rules. They changed it. After your 12th summon, the rates change. Your first 12 summons, the rates are dog water, right? It's 0.5%. So what is that? So that means, can you see this? Are you getting my whole? You are. Okay. So that means for the first 12, you have a 0.995 or a 99.5% chance to not get a legendary. Let's bring that to the 12th. That means you have a 94.1% chance in those first 12 not to hit a legendary. So that is 94.16. We'll just call it 94. You only have a 6% chance, 6% in those first 12 to hit a legendary. Total, not each one, right? Oh, shoot, I'm being an idiot. It's divines. Sorry, that was a little crazy. So it's 6% to begin with. So it's 0.94 or 94% to the 12th. I'm tired. So there you go. It's like a 50. I was like, it should be 50-50. So there you go. It's like about a 50-50 proposition. You have about a 47.5% chance to not hit. So you have a 52.5% chance to hit. So you have like this, 47 that you haven't hit. Now the way it continues is the next one, instead of having a 94% chance not to hit, the chances have increased by 5%. So you have an 89% chance. Then you said you did 15, right? Then you have an 84% chance. Then you missed again. You missed on your 15. So this was your first 12. That gave you a 47.5% chance not to hit what happened, right? You didn't hit. Then the next one, you had an 89% chance not to hit. Then you had an 84% chance not to hit. Then finally on that 15th, you had a 79% chance not to hit. Is it unlucky that you didn't hit? Absolutely. It is. Is it bitching and moaning worthy? Absolutely not. You can see the math here, 28%. So you had a 72% chance to hit a legendary. Less than a 3/4 chance. Obviously above a coin flip, above a 50-50, but over a quarter of the time, if you did it 4 times, over a quarter of the time, you are going to miss. The guarantee is at 20. Most people will hit between 17 and 20 if they're unlucky. If you're lucky, you'll hit on average in that like 10 to 14 range. Anything more than that is just you're very lucky or you're very unlucky. You know, if you have to go to 20 every time, then you're kind of screwed. But going over 15 is going to happen to every player on average over 25% of the time. If you do it 4 times, it should happen at least one of those times. All right, let's get this open. Enough math. Exactly. So it's like people keep asking me, is this enough pulls to get Wukong 4 times to get him A3? And I'm like, 4 pulls is enough pulls to get Wukong 4 times, right? That's but also 4,000 pulls is enough to only get him the 1 guaranteed time. Unless there's a locked in pity timer or guarantee or tracker or something, nothing will be guaranteed. All you can do is find the expected values and like the probabilistic ranges, set your expectations appropriately, and then fucking deal with it. Otherwise, you just need to be like, hey, maybe I shouldn't play a game where things aren't guaranteed, and I'll go play Mario Odyssey where I know I'm going to get Cappy on the first few minutes of the game, right? Like this game is ripping the slots machines. Sometimes you'll get exactly the expected value. Sometimes you'll do way better, and sometimes you'll do way worse. And those sometimes are not going to correlate perfectly evenly to every single player unless every player plays for, a decade where you have a huge, huge sample size. Mark, you got a DM Legion. He's thirsting. Everyone signed that petition too. We're almost at 1,000 signatures. Do you believe Moonton may go to 20x or higher? I definitely think eventually they'll go to 20x. But I also think you guys need to remember 10x, 15x, 20x, none of this matters. The way it has worked internally, from at least the way it did work for the longest time while we had the game file data, and it seems to anecdotally be working, and then also through our research proven to be working, is they have percentages they want the rate up heroes to be, and then the 10x, 15x, 20x are meaningless. It's just saying it kind of gets you close to, it's kind of like a 10x with the way we rate it up. Essentially, you have your different buckets of heroes, and they're all going to get put at the desired percentage. So if it was a Silas 15x, just think of it as a rate up. He's a rare bucket hero. Funny enough, he used to be common. Then the player base realized how good he is. Moonton didn't, because they don't play test their heroes. But we realized how OP he was. They moved him from the common bucket to the rare bucket, which at the time, and we still think it works this way, the rare bucket heroes have a weight of 2.75, where the common bucket heroes have nearly, I think it's nearly triple that at 7.04. So much more common to get the common ones. So Silas, when he's rated up, goes to 19%, which is actually much stronger than a 15%, 15x rate up. Lassier, a common hero, who has a much higher base rate than Silas because his weight is nearly triple Silas. It's like 2.5 plus times Silas's weight. Lassier, when he gets a rate up as a common bucket hero, we found is like a 22 to 24% rate up. It's hard to know specifically right now because we haven't had the file data in 9 months or something, but basically it does, from everything we've tracked, it seems like these rare heroes like Silas, like Artemis, like Sela 2, Arrogance, Boreas, they have rates of when they get the rate up treatment, when they get the 10x or 15x or 75x, it doesn't matter what they call it, when they get that treatment, their rate goes from the normal lackluster 1.02% or something. It jumps up to 19%, and then these common ones like Zealous, Calypso, Nocturne, Brokir, Abomination, they go up to about 23%. So yeah, they might change the nomenclature, the way they title it, as a 15x to a 20x or to a 25x or 30x. It doesn't matter unless they're saying it's like jumping from 15 to 30. Then we could think, okay, maybe instead of 19%, now it's 38% or it's about 40%. If they keep doing that incremental thing, it's all just to maintain the same rate up it's always been. They are not diluting the stuff with the pool. They're doing it the opposite. They're holding the rate up hero at the desired rate they want, and then they're dealing with the rest on the bottom, adjusting those weight groups. That's if that makes sense. Okay, here we are on Earl's account. Earl gave me instructions. Earl said, pull on Lyra first, drop down to 50 rares, then pull divines for the nascent. Okay. You want Lord Phineas, Earl? Are you there? Confirm this. Like, did he already? It's already locked in. All right, that confirms it. All right, we're gonna bring this number down to 50. So we're gonna bring it down to 48, Earl, because I don't want to do 8 single pulls. I hope you understand. You'll get these 3 over here at least. So yeah, no, it will be over 50. We're gonna do like 120 pulls. Excuse me, 220. I can't do math. Yeah, it was gonna be about 220 pulls. Let's go. Wish them luck, guys. Starting off bad. What's up, Gaza? It does not state the same rate at all. Actually, I've been calling Moonton on this for over a year. It implies they're the same rate, but in absolutely no respect. And then we have proof from I tracked literally 2+ million summons, and we had the game file data for a long time. It's hard confirmed. There are buckets. It never says here, to be fair, like it never says you have an equal chance to get these. It just says in total you have a 40.46% chance to get these. It heavily seems implied that it's 0.46 divided by, I guess including Lyra, divided by 56. There's 56 heroes now, but no, it doesn't say that, and it isn't that. Let's continue. One naturally would infer that, but that one would be wrong. One would be wrong. One would be incorrect. Give us some gold. It's better than raid. Don't be rude. Yes or no email? What are you talking about? Maybe next time. I think they were saying 2,000 subs or close to it is what they were looking for the promo codes. But I'm sure there are some people with less. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Valentine's Day promo code if R-Type gets it. I'm going to be honest, selfishly, I miss the day when no one else had the content creator border. Unselfishly, I'm happy everyone gets it now, but it was pretty fun having it basically to myself because everyone else that had it stopped playing. It was like me and Susie only had it. Illegal? All right, go sue, dude. Put your money where your mouth is. Go do it. Hire a lawyer. There's enough gray area you're definitely going to lose to the billion-dollar corporation. People love to scream class action. I've seen no one, not a single person take legal action. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but like put your money where your mouth is. Do it. Got a gold order. Congratulations, Rodos. Quick reminder to like the stream, guys. We have 450 viewers now and only 170 likes. Be awesome if we could get that to 200. Yeah, they imply equal rates, but they never state it, and it is not that. Hotsit, for example, is in her own rarity bracket all by herself. Yeah, I mean, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna it's a Chinese billion-dollar multinational, right? Or I guess multinational might be the right word, but operating multinationally. What are you guys gonna do? You're gonna get some class action together with like, I mean, best case scenario, like a couple $100,000 worth of lawyers and legal fees and stuff, and then what? You're gonna get ByteDance to pay up. And what if they don't? You're gonna put them in jail? Who? Like, it's just you can talk about it, but let's be real. There's a legendary. Thank you, Manila Road. Come on. Double pull Lyra and Lord Phineas in the same tempo. Let's go. Xena! We'll take new. He wanted to chip away at the nascent. That's why he was hoping to line it up today and see if he could do it as he went. We will definitely take a new Xena. I'm definitely thinking Xena is a common bucket hero, anecdotally. Seems like she drops fairly frequently. I might have to move her on my nascent calculator. I do believe she's common. They don't even have the game in China because it would be illegal. Yeah, what Recoil said is correct. I'm sorry, guys. What it is, we can complain and like hold their feet to the fire and show our dissatisfaction. And if you guys spend less money, because of certain things or something like that, speak with your wallet. They might change things. They've done positive things for us in the past. Why email, create password? No one is asking you to do an email or create password. Honestly, dude, you're kind of talking in gibberish, and I don't understand. So all we can kind of do is I can try to advocate for you guys and stuff. But if you think they're gonna start paying you back money, it's never gonna happen. So you should. There, another Laurel. Laurel's jacked up on this banner. I pulled 3 of her yesterday. You just need to properly calibrate your expectations and then evaluate, calibrate and evaluate if this is the game for you. There's a huge gambling luck component in this game, whether you spend money or not. That's just it's a core component of this game is the randomness. And the decently rigged randomness, you need to accept if you still like it enough or not, Yeah, what Elder said is dead on. Dead on. Thank you, Death. Tallulah, I already have her in the common. Yeah, I'm certain Tallulah's common. She's not special enough to not be common. There are a lot of good commons, right? Like Pharisie's common. The number one hero I'm on the fence on is Artemis. I'm pretty sure he's rare, But that was right after they closed the rates. We have no confirmation, but I'm pretty sure. You signed the petition, I hope. Let's get the music back on. Ooh, we're coming down to the end here, Earl. All right, Gaza, Palestine, dude. Interesting name, but you keep spamming like 2 to 3 words at a time with no context. If you want me to answer something, give me like a full chunk of text so I know what the heck you're talking about. Otherwise, I'm gonna mute you because I don't know what you're talking about and it's annoying me. The Wukong skin's cool. I don't know if it's my favorite. I like that it's free. That's my favorite part. Hey, amazing. We're stopping there. Pretty nice. And 200 pulls for Earl. A little less than 200 pulls. About 190. Yeah, the Sung Wukong party's been crazy. Come on. All right, dupe Cerberus. But in like 190 pulls, we got 2 legendaries, and one of them was new. That's pretty successful. Cerberus 100% is common. That I know from the game file. Almost at 500 viewers, guys. Thank you so much. And we just passed 200 likes. So, Earl, now we move on to the Divine, right? He said, then pull Divine for Nascent. He's got 21. Let's see where we are. We got a little pity. All right, we have 3 into pity. So, realistically, we'd like to see a hit within the first 10. Worst case, we go 17. A1, not bad at all, no. I don't get the fighter thing, man. I can't. How can I explain something as insane as that, Al? I have no idea. Valk, I'm almost certain is rare. She was common bucket, but if you guys don't know, they do move them back and forth, and I believe she got moved to the rare bucket sometime after Gear Dungeon 1, Gear Raid 4 opened up. But I don't know that for sure. But in my calculations, I have her as a rare hero. Like, Comet used to be common, and Silas used to be common, and they moved them to rare. I believe they did the same with Valkyria. I think some more marksmen and mages would go a long way. I think some more healers, some more supporty healers. We don't have enough support units in this game. I always said, you guys can go back to like my first week of making videos in Watcher of Realms. I always said, they messed up by having healers as a class and then like putting support units in healers. We should have a class that is just support, just for buffing and debuffing and propping your team up, and helping synergies. I would love that. Wow, we just hit 500 viewers. Thank you guys. Let's go get Earl something beautiful. Did Earl message me? Hey, one, not bad. Okay, let's go. One. That's our 4 into pity. 2. Epic anti-healer, man, they need it so bad, it's crazy. 3. 7 into pity. 7, no, not into pity, 7 towards pity, excuse me. 4. Solda, we'll take a little Lord action. 5. We do have, defense scaling healer. We do have that, Mariel, and she sucks. I lost count already. You get, I mean, you'd have to get so lucky, Wigabyte, to get A3 Wukong with 474 pulls. You must know that. You'd be quite lucky to get A1 Wukong with 474 pulls. Personally, and I said this in my video, you absolutely should go for Silas and just make sure you have enough left to get your guaranteed Wukong. Wait, I can just count this way. We started with 21, so that's 8, and we were 3 in, so this is 12. Our 8th today, but 12th. There's Greed, cool. So that means every subsequent pull will have increasing chances by 5%. So this will have a 6%, 11% chance. 11% chance to get a legendary. And we got it, baby! Easy. 13, we'll take that every time. Without the 2x, we'll definitely take that. Venoma! Brand new legendary lord. Put that on the list, Death. Congratulations, Earl. I don't think he has Cyrus, so that is an enormous pull. If that's how my pulls go, I will be a giddy little boy. Jeff says, it seems to me I get the same legendaries over and over. Yeah, I mean, part of that's confirmation bias, right? It's like you're not going to hit a perfect distribution, so you're always going to notice I keep getting this guy and I keep missing this guy because there have to be some holes in your distribution of summons. Oh, you do have Cyrus? Dang. Well, good for the collection, I guess. Who's Mariel? It's possible. It's possible. Like my account, I've pulled Boreas and Zealous so much it's insane. But like, you know, there always has to be some. It'd be a statistical anomaly if you had pulled 150 legendaries and they were perfectly distributed in Awakenings among everything, right? Okay, great. Up now we have got Thomas. I believe this is an email one. Alright, Seagull will go 8th. Where's Thomas? Thomas. Let me get his email. Thank you, Earl. Let me know, chat. What would you rather see sooner? I think your answers won't affect what I do, but I'm curious. Would you rather see a Callista guide or a Lyra guide? What would you rather see first? All right, Thomas says pull till nascent. All right, let's see. It'd be really cool. You know that feature they had for the Lyra banner? This is so annoying. Where like when you clicked on this, you could click unowned. It'd be really cool if you could preview all your unowned heroes here, right? Let's see who Thomas is missing. He's got every fighter except for Xena and Twyla. I think Twyla would be huge for this account. I'm missing Twyla, Crotor, Xena, Calypso. Twyla, Crotor, Xena, Calypso, Beatrix. And then Venoma. Oh, he's also missing Sadie and Tallulah. And then for Lords, it's Venoma. Got all these Lords. He out here with all these Lords. Venoma, and that's it. All right, let's get after it, baby. Wish him luck. Baroque here guide, that's not happening. I'm seeing a lot of Lyra. It's actually kind of mixed. Do we have a little... All right, we got a couple pulls in. All right, we're guaranteed to hit it. Let's go, baby. I hope at least one account today we get it on our first pull on the Divines. Muriel. There's Harpoon. Harpooner-rooner. Evelyn. Maul, we like Maul. Oh boy, they're making us work for this one. They're making us work. Sireners. No, stop it. Dimos. They're jacking these rates, baby. They're jacking these epic rates. We got Scorch. Oh my god. We're deep in there. Another Laurel. Totally jacking the rates. This is going to be it. Boom. Brand new Sadie. Not the best. Certainly not the worst. Evelyn definitely looks like Katy Perry. Great. Thank you very much, Thomas. Who do we got now? Who we got now? We got Roman. You are up, Roman. He was just messaging me. All right, let's try this. Facebook account. Facebook's so dramatic. It always buffers so long when you're waiting to see if you get to sign in. It did work though. Thank you, Roman. Let's log in. We're cruising. Already on our 4th account today. A bunch of creators have promo codes. You can find links to their videos on my Discord if you want. Lexus. Right on the money for Spiel Charlton. We'll take it, baby. All right, Roman says... Roman says... Where is he? One new lord? I can't imagine that's what you mean. Roman, you just want me to do your nascent, right? Just until we hit our legendary? You must mean new legendary, not new lord. Yeah, it must be. How could it not be? Yeah, Calypso, congratulations, Brad. Epic anti-healer for sure. Yeah, do that as a suggestion on their Discord. That'd be awesome. Okay, wish them luck, guys. Let's go. Harpoon. That was a joke. Hey, Iona! I'm going to take this Iona cinematic to go get some water. Appreciate how long it is. So to recap, in just the handful of pulls we've done today, we've already pulled multiple Greed, we pulled Iona, Laurel, Deimos. They've completely changed the epic rates in this game for the better, so I'm not complaining, but wow, crazy. I've not released my code yet. I'm not going to release my code today. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, just the code, I think the code is good until the 27th, so there's tons of time. Getting the code out early is nice, but like then you're releasing it the same day as everyone else. If you want to make sure everyone comes to your video and really leverage your code strategically, I think it makes sense to hold off. Also, I don't have any video to pair with it right now. Personally, I like to make sure it's like the right video for a code video. You're 13 into pity. All right, we're gonna hit really soon then. Maybe this one? Yes, sir. Keep it spicy. Beatrix. I gotta accept this image because this is what's gonna happen to me. I don't know why. I'm so sure I'm gonna get Beatrix. Actually, I do know why. Let me explain. My apologies. What's up, Danny? My apologies, Roman. This is why I'm so sure I'm gonna get Beatrix, right? Let me tell you. On my account, I am only missing Magnus, Beatrix, Ajax, Venoma, and Araka. 5 total heroes. So there's 2 common heroes I'm missing. So I think I'm going to hit a common hero. It's very likely that that happens. Magnus has been my white whale forever. He's like the bad hero, but that I've been missing since Nascents have been around. I've been wanting Magnus just for my Nascent and pulling for him for that reason for like 9 months. So they're not going to give me Magnus because that's who I would, that would be like satisfying. So they're going to give me Beatrix. That's why I'm so sure. We've pulled no rare bucket, not a single rare bucket hero yet. Actually, Death, I think maybe we should subtract. Can we subtract Earl's summons because they kind of corrupt our data? Because I want to really just track the nascent data. So the two we got for Earl, the Xena and the Cerberus, we can remove. Thank you very much, Roman. Because Cultist is your faction. Yeah, I mean, Beatrix is a really cool looking hero, but not a very cool performing hero. All right, let's cross you off. Up next, we have, drumroll, Ryda. Ryda was on yesterday. Ryda's a new content creator in Watcher of Realms. One of the mods, if you want to drop his link. Guys, you should definitely go check him out. He posts like at least every other day. Quite good stuff. Let's add him in. Get ready for that code, Ryda. Edith, you can do Gear Aid 5 without Edith, but Edith is the best at it. So she makes it mindlessly easy. She's so easy to build. Needs 0 skill ups. Pretty nice if you still are working on Gear Aid 5. $140 pity. I mean, that will help you have a shot to hit him early, but it will not help with your guarantee, Amir. All right, so Rida is like a very well-developed account, but not the oldest account. I think it's like, I don't know, 200 days or something, maybe less. So it's not an old account. Let's see. So I'm assuming he's missing tons of heroes. Not tons. What's the login? 190. I was pretty spot on with that 200. Let's see. Leia would be amazing, truly amazing. Crazy that you have Ingrid. Then there's a lot here, right? Shamir, Glacius, Crodor, Brokier would be awesome. Some nice options there. Looks like you have every fighter except for every nightmare except for Kneza. Morgan would be pretty sweet. You have no legendary lord there. Magda would be awesome. Artemis would be awesome. Zealous would suck a whole butt. Lyra's not possible. Either of these two would be fun for sure. This is rough. I mean, Calypso would be cool, I guess. Seraphina, yeah, just Sarah. That's not good. And then he doesn't have Iax either. All right, so Morgan, Iax, Leia would be pretty amazing. Maybe a Magda. Let's get after it. Are we gonna have to YOLO here? Or, wow, we're gonna have to get lucky. We're gonna have to get lucky. We have it's about a coin flip that we hit it. Let's see. Nothing guaranteed right now. Anything with AoE. Magda's like incredible at Gear Aid 1, incredible at Conqueror, amazing in Void Rift or Campaign if you're still progressing. You can even use Magda in the middle row in Gear Aid 5. As you progress, it's not meta, but you can use her in Gear Aid 4. Wukong's artifact should go into the pool right away, yes. As soon as the Wukong goes live in the game. Dang, we're going to have to get lucky here. Come on. Come on! Lyra is not in the pool. I'm almost certain. See? She is not in the pool. You can compare that by going over here, where Lyra is in the pool. Guys, like 90% of the time, I'm always right. So you should just defer to that. See? Yes, you should save your Gleaming, save your Titan. You're definitely going to want copies. Summoning Forge and Artifact Forge. Yeah, definitely wait for the Wukong stuff. Yum 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 yum. There we go, we hit it! We had to be lucky, and we were lucky. Yeah, like 90% of the time I am the word of God, yeah. Gross, no comment. No comment. Next account. Sorry, dude. I can't waste breath on that guy. Yeah, reminder, before you do your Nascent Summon, if you don't have Salazar, please fuse him for your own sake. Sorry, Rida, that is a nightmare, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Okay, up now we have got TP, then Killhope, then Siegel, then Ballinger. We've already done 5 accounts. We are flying. TP says, just pull 1 Lego. All right. I think this should work. Get ready for the code, TP. They just shared an Eris video, which means very, very likely Eris will be paired with Sung Wukong this weekend. Dun, 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 dun. Just waiting for the code. All right, he hasn't answered yet, so if I don't hear from him in a second, we'll skip for now and we'll go to Kill Hope. There we go. He just messaged. We're in. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I heard about that weeks ago. Not weeks ago, that's an exaggeration. Maybe a week and a half ago from the devs. They said they were going to do like a no tolerance policy on leaks. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is too bad. I mean, at the end of the day, first off, it's not that Destin can't do leaks. It's that people can't do leaks on YouTube. There'll still be leaks on Discord. So like definitely check out like whatever Rokanchi's up to and Panther and all that stuff. It's not that he can't do leaks, by the way. It's they're not letting their official partners of the game. Like we have like there's these little agreements with them that we get benefits from both in the game and financially. They're saying you can't do that and do leak videos, which I mean is a little bit of a bummer, but of course it does make sense, right? So it's a choice. It's like, are you going to do leaks or are you going to stay on as a partner, make some money, and get a lot more access in the game? Like get the test server, get diamonds, stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, to me, leaks are really cool for information. They really empower the players. What I've been advocating for, and I can tell you this, I've already sent it to them. It'll take me forever to dig up. I can, if you mention it when we're streaming on Twitch later, I can. But basically, I was like, hey, because they said that we're going to make leaks not allowed for partner creators. And I said, that's honestly fine. Like, I don't care about that. But what you need to do is start giving us information with more time. Like Mylan saying leaks were able to save enough summons for special banners. Sure. You know what else would do that? Them hyping up special banners weeks before instead of days before. Restricting leaks themselves, as Tanza said, is super reasonable, especially from partnered, sponsored creators. They're financially compensating and promoting. But so it doesn't need to be leaks. That's the problem. Everyone gets hyped about leaks because it's like gamer lingo. If they just like hyped up Sung Wukong a month in advance instead of a week in advance, you know, properly, then the players are empowered with information. That's the solution. Everyone's pulled Iona. They've completely jacked the rare rates. I pulled more Iona and Laurel on this banner for both myself and viewers than I've ever seen by a mile. We pulled 15 Laurel yesterday. There have been weekends where we've done 4,000 summons for viewers and didn't pull a single Laurel. Yeah, they should just have a pipeline. That's actually what I called it. I'll find the message. Let me find it for you guys. I think I called it pipeline, so I can just search that in our chat. So basically, yeah, we're in all these negotiations. They said no leaks, and I said, got it. But then do you also have plans for a new way to deliver info earlier to creators and or players? Without a doubt, the leaks have earned you so much more money, building hype and anticipation. If there was a formalized early info pipeline you guys managed and controlled it, it would be very helpful to the players and beneficial to your wallets. I'm speaking in their language because that's what they care about, money. Then I followed up with like, I sent them a huge list. And I was like, here's the summary. So the summary of, I sent up many points, but the summary of that point was, I need stronger collaboration with regard to sharing information, news pipeline, updates, bug fixes, etc. And they did respond. They said regarding, again, this is part of like, we've been sending like novels back and forth to each other the past 2 weeks. Regarding your suggestion for stronger collaboration with regard to sharing information, news, pipeline, updates, bug fixes, etc., we can't commit to anything definitive right now since these elements are subject to constant change based on future updates and plans. That being said, whenever there is information we can share publicly, particularly with creators who have access to the test server, we always inform them as soon as possible. So basically what I'm trying to do is like let it be earlier. Like for example, Lord Phineas was on the test server with a full kit before Destin ever even covered him, right? But they told me I couldn't cover him. So if they change that, and just the second that something shows up on test server, we could start hyping it up. Well, it means no for now, but I mean, I'm gonna still keep bothering them. The game will last at least another year. It would have to. There only a huge scandal could derail the game quickly. This game has already lasted a year and a half and weathered such ups and downs. There's no reason to think it won't last at least another year and a half unless something crazy happens. Like a huge scandal, like another even more nefarious summoning bug thing, something like that. Beelzebub's on test server and I've covered him in like 3 different videos. I've shown him off on test server and everything. I haven't done a full guide yet because he's still so far away, but yeah, I am gonna say, this person we're discussing who has test server now because they chose the partnership over the leaks, they're gonna have to actually use the test server, and the test server is a huge amount of work. So I'm excited to see how lazy people deal with that. It's so easy. So many people have said, oh, if you just gave me test server, I would use it all the time. It's not fair that this person has test server and doesn't. It's amazing how hard it is to make good content on the test server, how long it takes, hours of prep. I mean, there's a creator who you guys know I don't like, who always blasts test server content, and it's always incomplete and poorly tested and poorly researched, right? And that still takes him hours. So that's the bare minimum. So if these new people are going to choose to do the bare minimum, they're going to have a pretty rude awakening. You can get quick, cheap views if you rush it out fast, but then you have to have the drive like that other guy I don't like. But I think it's going to be, it's tough. Like, it's not as simple as, oh, they're here, let's just start playing with them. It's like your gear, at least for me, my gear's always everywhere. You have to build the hero from scratch, which clicking the buttons alone takes 10 or 20 minutes, getting everything prepared, testing it out, learning it, making sure you know the kit well enough. I like doing it, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. So yeah, you can do like the quick and dirty way, which does get a lot of views if you want to be first and you live in a European time zone and you want to make bad content. Or if you're like me and our leaker friend, you live in North America, you're going to not be first, so you're going to probably have to be more thoughtful with your content, and it takes a long-ass time to do it well. I think you guys must be joking if you actually don't know who it is. How could you not know who I'm talking about? There's only one guy who's like actively come at all my content, all of my business, nonstop on Discord, who makes like inconsistent and bad content and runs an insult parade. There you go, Doom Guide. I'm not in Germany. No, I live in Utah. Mob Bucket, get out of here. Mob Bucket's content's good. What are you talking about? Slate, get out of here. What are you talking about? It's Glace. It's Glace. I'll just tell you, my biggest pet peeve, guys, is it's so obvious how hard I work, whether you'd like what I do or not. I honestly don't care, because so many of you do like it, and that's what's important to me, right? There's no world it would be Mob Bucket. But I hate when people get upset that I have more subscribers than their favorite incel creator when they don't work hard. It's like that. It's, you know, and I'm not even criticizing that person. You don't have to work hard at this, but I choose to, and I'm rewarded for it. I love Prospector. What are you talking about? But it's just like, that's what I hate. Like the really toxic viewers that are like upset, acting like stuff is unearned when it's so patently earned. It doesn't need to be a competition with me and like your favorite dude or whatever, but like you should at least have some self-awareness and acknowledgement to be like, dang, maybe my boy's just not putting in the work. Not even that he needs to, but like then don't expect the success to be on the same level. It's as simple as that. I mean, Ryder, you'll get tested. If you stick with it for a few more months, you'll keep going. Beefing with Ronaldo? Ronaldo's like literally my best friend in Watcher Realms and has been since day one. Ronaldo was my first collab. Ronaldo is my oldest friend in this game. Ronaldo would have to like come over here and slap soup for me to dislike him. You guys have said it 100 times. What's to discuss? How could you not know who I'm talking about? Anyway, let's move on. It doesn't matter. It's not. Let's continue. TP. We are doing. Sorry, TP. I got so derailed there. Pull one Lego. See how we're doing. We're 2 in. We got 29, so we're guaranteed to hit it. Alistair, Crodor. So Alistair doesn't count. So it's Crodor, Shamir. Crazy account. He's got everybody. Crodor, Shamir, Zealous, Yuck. Oh, if we Zealous Beatrix, we're gonna. Oh my god. Why are you pulling on this? You have every lord. Why are we pulling on this? Dude, are you there, TP? Why would we pull on? Do you not have Ix? This is just for the Pokédex? Am I not mistaken? You have every lord. You have Ix. You're only missing. Do you want Crodor that bad? You're missing Crodor, Shamir, Beatrix, Zealous, and that's it. You want that? Crodor, Shamir, Beatrix, Zealous? That you want that? SD, that's very funny. It's not Dan Heilman. It's who George said. Juba, okay. You gotta get your eyes checked. Where's TP in the chat? Are you sure you want to do this? Oh, you don't have Tallulah? Did I miss that? Oh, you don't have Tallulah. Did he just DM me? For the collection, TBH. Okay, Pokédex, fair enough. Me and Mawbucket have collabed twice. Me and Mawbucket have always been friends. All right, let's move on. It's obviously War Guides. Let's move on. Okay. The only two creators in my life any issue with are that guy and Destined. The thing with Destined is nothing to do with professional stuff. I just think he was a really rude friend to me. And that's not your guys' problem. So you notice I don't go out of my way to like shame his content or something like the other guy because he doesn't really deserve it. I do think he's lazy, but that doesn't mean his content's bad. I've always said this. I think Destin's content is very good. He honestly just kind of like took advantage of me in my opinion and was a bad friend. Those are the only two people. Everyone else I have at least, I guess the only other person I have like no relationship with Blunt Guts, but nothing negative, just no relationship with that guy. Every other creator I have at least some positive relationship with. Fart Pancakes is awesome. We've DM'd a lot. She's amazing. She's been on the channel. I don't know why people are saying Fart Pancakes. She's lovely. Slate's one of my favorite people. I don't know why people said Slate. Dan Heilman, I've never had any issue with. I had one issue with where he didn't like my Anai testing, and we collabed right after that, and we haven't had a negative thing since. So I have no issue with Dan Heilman. Mawbucket I've loved forever. We've collaborated twice. Even through his whole time off, we've talked like 6 times or something. And Ronaldo is my favorite guy in this game. And then you guys know how I feel about Prospector and Stormy and Mike and Ryda now. I mean, there's so many amazing creators. Sorry to bring any negativity. I just wanted to prove the point. We're not going to have any war drama. And Susie's amazing. Susie and Odd One bought me my first green screen, all right? I was just trying to prove a point that it's funny because every time, because I was one of the first people to get test server, every time a lot of people like to talk shit about how if they had the test server, it'd be so different. And then they get the test server and nothing's different because the test server is so hard to deal with and to properly use and to consistently use. That's the point. Sorry we got sidetracked. All All right, TP, let's go. Collection time. We've delayed this far too long. We're preferring Tallulah and Crodor. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Oh, and Ashe I love, but I don't, to be honest, Ashe is awesome. He's given me so much like guidance and mentorship behind the scenes. Actually, the first time with that German asshole, Ashe gave me a ton of advice on how to deal with it. It was so helpful. Wow, we hit really early. Crodor! Nice. But Ashe, I don't even think Ashe would consider him like an active CC for this game. He's great. It's great that he's still in our community, but Ashe posts 4 times a month or something, right? Huge, amazing pull. Probably I would say that or Tallulah. Those are the pulls that change it for you. I don't think Vic says Destin will fall off. This is the thing, guys. Like, I am an objective person. The only way Destin would ever fall off without the leaks is if he doesn't feel motivated without the leaks. If he gets motivated to do content, he will not fall off. He's very good at this. So I don't care about any hard feelings. Ashe is the nicest person, Bambi, for sure. If Destin says, all right, I'm going to use the test server all the time now, and I'm going to put 4, 5, 6 videos out a week still and be really consistent, there's no world he's going to fall off. He's going to lose some subs or he's going to lose some views in the very short term, but people are going to get over this. Like, I saw the comments on his video. People are like, you're like every other content creator. It's like leaks are not like a normal thing to build a channel for a big creator in a game, right? And that's what he is now, even though none of us are big, but big relative to our game. He will have tons of success if he decides to, for sure. That was a huge W. Someone asked for the Smile 1 link. I can get that for you now. I'll do my Smile 1 promo tomorrow, maybe today. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of not dying to do Smile 1 content right now, to be honest. Here's the link. Yeah, 500 viewers is good. We've been at 500 viewers like every pull stream this month, probably because of the holidays and people are more free. But yeah, I didn't even mention Glace. Glace is the best. Destin like dragged the hell out of me publicly after I was figuring out the whole Fred thing. So yeah, and then refused to discuss anything with me about it and just kind of was clout farming on Discord. It's as simple as that. Like I said, like professionally, content wise, I don't have a problem with him, but he's absolutely not my friend. That's all it is, which really doesn't matter to you guys, the viewers. So let's move on. That took 2 pulls. That was insane. Congratulations, TP. That was our best sesh so far. Up now, we have got Kill Hope. You DM me. This is an Apple login, so this might take me a second. All right, let's see if this works. I've only signed in with Apple like 2 or 3 times ever. Okay, you should have a 6-digit code. Trust. Continue. All right, I think that worked. Let's try it. Where'd it go? Let me try again. I hope the 2FA is saved at least. Thank you for your patience, guys. I think this is gonna work. Come on. Let's go! Nice. That was kind of intense. Murder Inc. got sick, from my understanding. One of the mad guys told me that back in the day. Murder Inc. only made like 12 Watch Your Realms videos, and then apparently he had some personal stuff. And then I think he's 100% fine now, but he never came back to the game. That guy, though, I'll just say he was not on my list of raid content creators back when I used to watch raid stuff. I really don't like the know-it-all-y attitudes, especially for like super endgame people. Fred is not. Fred ended up understanding totally, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Ash is the best. Ash is like the nicest guy, the hardest worker, and he's done like what is the goal. He's like turned his whole thing into an incredible machine. Yeah, R-Type said Destin not only leaks, he puts out good content. The leaks were a bonus, but it was nothing you couldn't find from just looking at the leakers layer. Yeah, it's totally true. I mean, I get some people don't want to go on Discord, but like, I mean, you guys all still like, people are acting like Destin doesn't have like many non-leak videos with many thousands of views, right? Exactly. Taku says he was a huge whale who acted. Murder Inc. was a huge whale who acted like he wasn't. Yeah, like I don't know the guy personally at all, so no judgment. But I did think his raid content, he acted like he was this big brain genius and like he hadn't spent tens of thousands of dollars on the game. War Guides did not win the Epic Challenge. I beat him. I won the Epic Challenge. Pretty funny that somehow he gave people that impression. I actually kicked his fucking ass. He got like 10th or 11th place. He actually gave up once he realized he wasn't going to win. Ash could go mainstream. Ash is the definition of mainstream. Ash is like the face of Raid Shadow Legends. Him and Hell Hades. Okay, what do we got now? What do we pull in here? I think he wants us to start with normal summons. He said, for me, pull a Lucky Silas, leave enough diamonds for Wukong, then we'll check in about the Ancients. Okay, so we're doing Silas here. So we're going to pull until we hit Silas, basically. All right, wish him luck, guys. Let's go. Ash is definitely genuinely a good person. Fred became a superstar. Glace is the example of a big whale who's extremely good at the game. Hades? No, Hades quit this game. Hades absolutely did not quit Raid unless there's something I missed. Yeah, I'll say my biggest pet peeve is people that don't like Ash because he's like not good at the game. If you think the point of his content is being good or bad at the game, you're like totally missing the entire conceit of like the awesome stuff he does. He's just like the whole point of his channel, and it's sincere. He's just a dude enjoying the game, just playing the game and filming it. You thought Glace was a cat? Taku says Hades uses his raid money to pay for Godforge. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't he? Isn't that the dream? Like you make money through some way, and then you build your little pile, and then you go invest in something you really love. Who do you think will make it big in war? I don't know what big in war even means. What does that mean? I don't think big in war is possible. There we go. Nice and early. Silas. Just be Silas. He said it should come fast. That might have been pity. That might have been pity. Silas, 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 Silas. Lyra! Oh my god, that is huge. Guys, if you don't know, I'll post my summons in a couple days. I went insane trying to get Lyra yesterday. I went very hard trying to get Lyra. I summoned so much. All right, we're definitely good for 2 more, I think. So hopefully at least 2 more. We're hopefully more than that. Reminder, after this, guys, after Kill Hope, we've got Siegel and then Ballangar, and then we have a nice chunk of other people, but no one has explicitly said they want to go soon. I'll read their names right now. I mean, Hawkus and R-Type said whenever. Then we've got TJ, Rain, Chaos, Ninetails, and Lee Briggs. He stepped back a bit. I mean, I'll be honest, for Hell Hades, it's like he's been covering Raid Shadow Legends since fall, summer 2019, right? We're talking 5+ years. If I was still covering War in 3.5 years or whatever, like I probably would want to do it a little less too. You know, if the game's still going strong and everything, I would happily still be covering it, but I can't imagine I would want to post 2 videos a day or whatever. Should R-Type join on a call? If R-Type wants to join on a call, he can always join on a call. He knows that. All right, we just heard from Lee. We'll add him to the list. Thank you. Give us Silas already. That's how I feel. I feel like just give us Silas. Dr. D's? I've never talked to Dr. D's, not once. He seems cool, but I've never watched his videos. I see him around all the time, but like his videos on YouTube, but I don't watch that much content, so he seems great. 800 summons will be enough to get A2 or A3. I think it's enough to have a shot. I think you would be supremely lucky to get him A2 or A3 with 800 summons. Actually, supremely lucky to get him A3. You'd have to be lucky to get him A2. It's all within the realm of possibility, though. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I looked through the Raid Shadow Legends creators, and unless you're like a super top creator, it does not seem like the views are necessarily there, and it's such a hot thing. I love Stormy Z. Stormy Z is on my very short list of creators I watch. Legendary, let's go. What's up, Prospector? We got a big announcement with Prospector coming out after this stream today, guys, so look out for that. Come on. Oh my god, wrong piercer. Gross. Gross. Yuck. Disgusting. Stormy's the best. Yeah, I love Stormy. Yeah, there's definitely a chance. Basically, the rule of thumb for Wukong, after the guarantee, you should be willing to pull 5 legendaries before being disappointed if none of them are Wukong. That's how, honestly, that should be the way you approach the banner, because that's statistically how the banner will manifest. The expected value is 1 legendary every 5 subs, so it should be after that first guarantee, you're not complaining or being upset until you've gone 5. And quite frankly, it should be like 7, because, you know, there's always some variance. Quick reminder, guys, to like the stream. We have over 500 viewers and not even 300 likes. Please hammer that button. Brand new Estrid. Huge. We'll take it. Yeah, Cold Brew was one of the raid guys that came over in the beginning. We did one collab together, one, or I guess two. We did one on each channel. He seemed nice. He's a guy that's been doing it forever. Karzak? I just commented on one of Karzak's videos because he disappeared and then came back. So I said, nice to see you back. Speaking backlash on what? Speaking publicly negatively about the one guy I've spoken publicly negatively on and not even going into any specifics? No, I don't see what could be the backlash. It's completely known. I have a whole video about how I think he's an asshole. Yeah, Cold Brew seems like a very good guy. We haven't collabed in forever, Mike. That's the thing, though. No one asks me to collab. I don't know. I checked out King Arthur on stream yesterday or the day before, and I didn't see so much interesting stuff going on there. RSL was sold to a European company. I don't know. That's not my expertise. Infinite Magic Raid? That's a game I never played. Do you seem like a nice guy? Mike seems like a decent guy. He's all right. Barely any content. I did hear that you, especially I heard if you spend money in King Arthur, you beat the game way too fast and then there's nothing to do. I mean, I'll just tell you guys, if you want to, I hope this doesn't crash my stream. I don't think it will. Let me know if we start buffering. I find this to be a good, like, check if you want to see how a game's doing. So, like, if a game's young, like less than a month, the views should be so hot. Like you can see that with Watcher of Realms. Like, if you go... I mean, this is actually going to be kind of dishonest because, yeah, these are all old videos that have been up forever. Maybe I can actually... I think I can still prove my point if I go like this. When the game first comes out, right? Everyone's always looking for the next thing. Everyone wants the shiny new toy. So when a game comes out, you should see it, like, popping off. And that's what was going on. Mob Bucket, like, every video when it came out was getting 8,000 plus views. That's actually crazy. Like, clockwork. 8,000 on every video. Crazy, right? You can just see that. Like, at least 8,000. Just boom, boom, boom. That is a high floor. Obviously, we're like kind of just about at that again now, but that's because War is a game that has succeeded. But I mean, this is such consistent. Look at that. Just boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. I'm into being an idiot. I'm sorting my most popular. Ew. I'm such a stupid person. Everyone scrub that out of your brain. I was like, how are they all so close in views? This is what I want to see. Let's find out when he, like, this is going to be it. So this is probably around launch. Wow, ignore that. That was stupid. This still is before launch. Let's find when launch is. Release date. So this is still pre-registration. Beta. Server merge. When did it launch? You would have had my biggest concern. So this is definitely... Oh, here, release date. All right, launch. Is this launch? Well, you can kind of see 26, 19, 17, 8. You can see it's like it's kind of alive and well. 28, 7, 42, 80. These are huge guides that lasted forever. 49, 15, 7, 26. You can just, that's kind of what you're looking for. This is chronological. He's just pumping it out and everything's hitting like at least 7K. This is only 1 week after launch. But, you know, any new thing, he obviously was king of the castle, but it's just boom. If you compare that to King Arthur, like, here's our big boy. The game's been out for, like, officially for, like, a month. I mean, 3K, 1K, 3K. This is, like, what Dragonair was like, right? It's just not this fertile ground. And obviously, Watcher Realms was not able to stay up there with, like, crazy 20,000 views of video numbers, of course. But we did mellow out, and now, like, I'm one of the bigger creators, and, like, I average about 9,000 views a video nowadays. So you can kind of see... It took a while, but like this is the new hot game. This is the hot creator from what I understand. Here's 11, 14, but you can just see it's not crazy. Compare that to AFK Journey, which I don't think is so great right now. Let's see. Vulcan, I think, is the biggest creator. I mean, yeah, look at this. So this on launch was the hottest thing ever. This was like the new gotcha, right? This is their biggest creator. Not even breaking 3K, 5. It's just like a good way to say, I know I view things as a content creator, but it's a good way to see interest, which is how popular your game actually is. See 8K, 13, but it's just not what it was. If we go back, I'm chronological, right? If we go back to whenever it came out a few months ago, this thing was a freaking beast. Look at this. 18, 8, 12, 13, 12, 15, 5, 15, 8. So you can see King Arthur isn't even close to where AFK Journey or Watch of Realms was on their launch already after like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's like, I'm not saying the game's not going to be good, but it's off to a not a good start. That's my point. All right, let's continue. Sorry about that. Big tangent. Yeah, AFK was saying 40K. Yeah, there you go. Like, I saw Vulcan videos that got like 60K views in like 2 days. For a gacha game, for a new gacha, that's like so hot. Bigger than Watch of Realms ever was, right? And now it's worse than we are. It's not over, we'll see. But like, the fact that King Arthur is not even, it's not even at probably where Dragonair was on launch. And then it's certainly not where Watch of Realms was, and it's not even close to like AFK Journey. It's hard to think that this game is like the hot new game. Also, I played it, and it's really clunky. Like, it's just really cool parts, but you cannot tell me that game's better than Raid. Maybe if they change some stuff, maybe they're working out their kinks, but like, obviously Raid's been around far longer, but I remember when I stopped playing Raid, it was a lot smoother and easier and all that stuff, like the navigation and UI, than whatever. Yeah, when War launched, it was like the hottest thing, right? And Mabucket was king of the castle, so like, and all his content's always good, so that is a fertile ground for success. For what it is, I think the game is very good. I don't think I like turn-based stuff very much at all. So I personally don't think, like, Watch of Realms drew me in so much more than Raid ever did. What? We should eat those leftovers first. Right. Let's talk in a second. There we go. Please be Silas. Come on. New Xena. We'll take new. We're helping the nascent, but dang. We can go for one more and then we have to stop because we want to save for Wukong. I will. Oh, back to back. Come on. I will say that was a fun thing about Raid. That probably was the best part, is like getting your runs faster, getting rewarded for min-maxing and always having to strive for that. Lucius. All right, a Lucius dupe. Good hero, but the link to how I know it's a legendary is in the description. I can't play Withering Waves. My computer can't handle it, but my PC did arrive, so as soon as I build that, I'm definitely going to try it out again, but it might be hard to get back into. It's been so long. In terms of revenue, I mean, it depends who you compare Watch of Realms to. It's a baby game. We have a small player base. We can probably still go for one more, because we're going to have a huge rebate. Yeah, I want Sassy to be around when I plug it in. With her new skin? Sure, I can do that. We were gonna build it, but we picked out all the parts and everything, or Sassy did, but we paid a company to build it and assemble it. That was the cheaper way to get the parts, so we really weren't going to be saving money by building it ourselves with all the Black Friday deals, which is when we bought it. Yeah, I will say that is something Raid Shadow Legends completely beats Watch of Realms on. It's like once you beat 321, you reset your auto and you're done forever. I will play with, when I do takeovers, I'll make the auto as fast as possible, but with 3x or 3.5x speed, we are talking about shaving seconds. You know, at most you're shaving 10 seconds, right? Maybe 15. Like, no, it's really 10. Unless the original run was a disaster. With Raid, you know, you could clear, I don't remember what it is now, but like if it was like Ice Golem 25, you could clear that. I don't remember what the times were, but like it's something that could take 10 minutes or it could take 1 minute. And so you always had something to work towards even after you beat it. We don't get that in this game, which I do think is something that isn't good. Just go live. Sassy's not free, I think. I can message him again today. He's like, Sassy works every day. All right, this next one better be Silas. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. Yeah, guys, sign that petition. We're trying to get at least 1,000 signatures. We're a couple tens of signatures away. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the game gets stale faster, in my opinion, Bambi. Or at least, I don't know. For me, it did. But at least there's that extra layer of stuff to work on. I did not hit pity. You can check out my Taku. My polls are posted. So hopefully we get an Ingrid banner announced this weekend or next. We'll see. Additional awards for Guild Boss 1 and 2 rankings. That would be sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it's just too... You reach a point in this game where the only thing left is PvP. There's like nothing else to even incrementally improve on because you just have beaten it. And then once you beat it, you beat it. So if they could add some layers to that, it'd be pretty good. Assault. They don't have any background battles in that game, Rockness. That is hard to imagine. All right, we should be really close to pity now. Actually, I shouldn't say really close. Maybe 60 or 70 away. Yeah, really close was an exaggeration. That was a poor choice of words. Dang, I can't believe you guys play that game, to be honest. I don't know how you could like play a game with this much quality of life and then play a game with such a lack, such a dearth. I'm super ready for Silas for this account. Hey! Lenny left over. With the rebate, he's going to be well over 20,000 diamonds too. Silas, 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 Silas. Silas. That's Leia. Holy crap. Holy crap. I mean, that's not Silas, but holy crap. That is the worst thing about gacha games. If you miss out on the launch, you'll never keep up, right? That's such like a real, like it's so hard for them to add new players, right? Because like how could anyone start playing Summoner's War today? That's a great point. That is a crazy pull. A new Leia is an insane pull. Wow, that's congratulations. Leia is probably the most underrated hero of the game. Leia, I can't overstate how powerful she has been for my account. Incredible. Okay, do we want to do Nascent? Maybe we'll get Silas from the Nascent. Go to Nascent. I think he's got a lot of options, but maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, I mean, when I say launch, you can always pay your way out of it, right? I was actually not talking about competitive play though, Glace. I was saying like, how could you like a game like some? Even I'm sure even if I went back to Raid now, they've probably added so much stuff you like don't even know where to start, and it would overwhelm a new player. But like I've never played Summoners War. I'm guessing you go in there and you're just inundated with so many things, right? A catch-up system, that'd be cool. But yeah, also in terms of competitive play, insane, yeah. He said he's 2 into Divine Pity. Let's check that. Yeah, he was 2. We've done 2. So 16 more at worst. Yeah, well, when I said I missed out on launch too, I started like 3.5 weeks after launch. My point is around like the start of the game. I'm even saying the first year, you know? Like the only way you're going to catch up after that is to just spend a lot. Yeah, you tried raid and there was so much stuff to do. I think that's such a thing. There's Olog. The epic rates are ridiculous right now. They're completely juiced. We're 6 likes away from 300 likes, guys. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do that. Back-to-back Olog. Literally what's going on. He's tied for the rarest epic in the game, or actually second rarest bucket, rarest defender. People would find a way to abuse a catch-up system? Maybe. I actually think the issue with the catch-up system is it would be so fun and resource-rich and crazy at the beginning that would be hard for the player that went through that to start to go to like the normal status quo. Yeah, I use Leia and Elowen and Gilboss too, and it's insane. They're making us work, baby. There we go. That was before Pity. We even hit Soft Pity. Or maybe that was our first one into Soft Pity, I should say. That was 13. Silas! What a session for you, buddy. What a session for you. We started off over here. We got Leia. We got Lucius. And back-to-back, we got Xena. We started off with Razak, but then I can't even see. We got Lyra, and then you were begging for Silas. We picked him, and boom! From the Nascent Divine. Oh my God, give me some S's in the chat. That is incredible. He says, yes! Oh my God, what a session. Stormy Z says, bang! What a day to be you. All right, up now. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Up now, we got Seagull. All right, I have not heard from Ninetales or Rain. Ninetales or Rain. If you guys want pulls, please tell me in the next 20 minutes. I'll make an announcement. I'll tag them on Discord. That was crazy. Let me message Trey. You got Praetus yesterday? You have Ancient Summoning open, Frank? Is that like a new player thing, or? No, Hollow's better than Leia for Rage Regen, but Leia brings Burst Rage Regen. It's very good. Her range is insane for her ultimate, and she brings damage boosts. And she's a lord of a great faction on top of that. Okay, up now, who did I say? We've got Seagull. Code, please. He's waiting for the email, he says. Ba-boom, ba-boom. All right, we need that code, baby. You think we live in a simulation? I don't think so. In Summer's War, you're two. How is that possible? Merp a derp. Also, 3,100 day account is mind-boggling. That's crazy. How is that possible? Because you played it more, or you knew more, or what? There's the code. All right, so Seagull, till we hit the nascent. All right. I don't think we have enough for a guarantee, so we'll have to get a little lucky. Your mom says hi. Tell her what's up. What is up, Mrs. Elder Venom? Mama Elder Venom. All right, we got 15. We're chewing. We have a pretty good shot. We probably have about a 75% chance we're going to hit. All right, after this, I'm going to change the order a bit. Because we got to get someone to go. We're going to do WB, Wigabyte. I'm just going to say WB because it's a strange name. And then then it's going to go Ballinger, Lee, Hawkus, R-Type. And then that's already 13 accounts. I think we're nearly done. The only person I'm waiting to hear from is TJ and Chaos. I tagged Rain. This Ninetales person flaked on me yesterday too, so I'm not really counting on that at all. So we're like about halfway done. Hey, Hollow, baby. Irene. Kateful. All right, we'll call this person Kateful. That's their other name. Dallin. 11 more. Come on. Not like this. Olog. Apparently Olog is the most common epic in the game now. Gone or Lyra? Definitely Lyra. I mean, I don't know who you use on your account. If you need help in the guild bosses, definitely Lyra. Do I do account takeovers? I do account takeovers every day, usually several a day. I've got like I got 4 lined up already today. All right, this is getting a little sweaty for us. So we got 6 left. What do you do? Don't close it all on your echoes. What do you do? What do you do? Oh. Okay. Sorry, we got a handyman here. I don't know why she wouldn't just say that. All right, we're 11 in, so this is our last one before soft pity. We've been hitting on 13. We've done that twice today. So here's 13. Now, all right. So that was an 11% chance. This is going to be a 16% chance. Oh, my God. How about a 21% chance for the boys? Oh, my God. We're going to get... This is our deepest... 26? Yes! Oh, my God. Huge. Do I want to do a takeover for you? If you want to... you really... Hey, Tallulah! That's pretty good. You want to pay me to do your GVG? That seems like a bad choice, man. If you're saying for content, I don't know how good your account is. I guess I would do it maybe for free for content, but I would need your guildmates to set up practice mirrors. If they set up practice mirrors, maybe I would do it. Actually, Wednesday's Christmas. I would probably do it. I'd probably do that for free, as long as your guildmates set up mirrors. So that's a pretty big ask, but if they're willing to do that, then I'll do it. Tallulers, let's go. All right, let's do Kate Full's pulls now. And reminder, after Kate Full, we have got Ballinger, Lee, Hawkus, R-Type. And then we might be done already. Let me find Ballinger. You are up next. Got it. Email. Well, that's weird. Oh, I see the problem. Code, please. This account we're not doing nascent pulls on. We're doing normal pulls. They said they've got 260 rares, 15,000 diamonds. Just leave enough for the guaranteed Wukong. And I'm assuming they've already picked who to pair. I don't know. Soft pity on rares. Soft pity is 185 on rares. Actually, no, on rares is 180. You're right. I think you're right. That's 185 on ancients. Is it 185 on rares? I need to check. Now I'm starting to think. Let me check. All right, we are in. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, there's no world I'm doing unless you win a takeover, which we are going to announce 2 takeover winners on Christmas. We're going to pick our 2 takeover winners on Christmas from the thing we did. So if you win that, you'll get it for free for sure. That'd be the only way. Okay, we got. Is this Filipino? Pretty cool. Yes, it's 180 on rares, 185 on ancients. Okay, we got 16, but we already hit Twyla. They said pretty cool. All right, we already picked Silas as well. Let's get after it. Let's get a Silas. One of the mods will share a link for you, SD. Basically, there's like a menu of things you can order, and then I'll beat it for you and save all the gear plans. You'll donate 2 Fragors? Are you sure about that, R-Type? Or are you saying you're going to do them? You're going to do 2 free takeovers. Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, actually, this is a good moment. Let's take a moment. Let's turn the music off. Everybody give me your attention, please. We're going to have a Christmas stream with a bunch of fun guests, including R-Type. That will begin at about 10 a.m. on Christmas Day. 10 a.m. Actually, no, we'll do it at let's do it at noon Eastern Time Christmas Day. Noon Eastern Time Christmas Day. So that'll be 10 a.m. my time, 6 p.m. European time, Central European time. But yeah, that'll be a really fun thing. So I'm sure people are really busy with Christmas, but anyone who wants to check in and hang out, we've got our 2 takeovers. That we for the takeover event I did. We're gonna give those away and do them. Have some guests. It'll be a lot of fun. No, Hawkus, I think R-Type is saying he's gonna just offer. He'll also do 2 free takeovers. If he was to purchase two takeovers, then I would do them. Yeah, he's not buying them. He's just saying he'll do some takeovers on one of his 700 streams a day. It's a good idea. I like it. Christmas Day is the 25th, 2 days from now. His skin event, you can see him. We can check that out. Yes, let's definitely get Silas. I'm ready. Give me like a few seconds. All right, very sorry about that. We have our plumber over, so I had to review everything. Thanks to those of you that stayed. Let's continue. Looks like we only lost maybe 10% of people or something. Evelyn. Can you fill this the rest of the way? Thank you. What? Oh, you give him some cash. Give him $20 or something. Go wait. Go run and give him some cash. Sure. You put the baby in the oven and the turkey to sleep? I never heard that. Tex Hex, I haven't heard that. Yeah, that skin sucks. Lace, what does NHB mean? Let bro plum. Thank you. Another Iona. Man, this banner is completely ridiculous. No hitbox. It was a team you were part of. That's pretty cool. Listening to my reactions. I gotta make them good then. No holds barred. That's pretty good too. I actually like that better. I love the Comet one. I think Cetrum, Comet, and Ymerit to me are in a class of their own. Those three skins are incredible. You know, I asked the devs if they would send me the Cetrum skin. Of course, they said no. But when I won Creator of the Year, I was supposed to get hey, legendary Silas, baby. I was supposed to get a 6-month privilege card. But then they like couldn't give it to me, so they're like, "Oh, we'll give you W gold," and I was like, "I'm not doing that." So they ended up sending me like 5 ancients instead. Come on, no, wrong piercer, wrong. We have no idea. I drink so much during stream. But I was like, hey, you know, if you can't give me the priv card, I'll take the Cetrum skin. That's fine. And they're like, yeah, we can't do that. If I could somehow get the Ymerit skin free to play, oh my god, oh my god. Perez is pretty sweet. I don't like IX's skin. I think it's boring as hell. Maybe I'll like it more if I pull him. What do you guys think? Am I gonna pull IX today or Beatrix? I'm gonna get Magnus. Beatrix would be my last choice. Then it would be. I've tried getting. I pulled on both the Beatrix and Magnus banners, trying to get them just for this moment. So if you guys know, I pulled like a decent amount on the Beatrix and Magnus banners. Imagine if they dropped. My nascent would be guaranteed Venoma, Araka, or IX. And instead, neither of them dropped. I pulled on Magnus who knows how many hundreds of times. And now I'm going to get one of those two. No, Iax is on the dragon. Iax is the rider, not the dragon. Weirdly enough. In combat? Yeah, in combat maybe the skin's cool. I don't know. I've never used them. I have not used my free Lego card, no. Partially because of this Nascent, you know? With this free Lego card, if I pull a Raka, I'm picking Iax. If I pull Iax, I'm picking a Raka. It's kind of a big deal for me. There's a world. There's a world. So I'll do the math when we stream it on Twitch later. I hope everyone goes and watches. There's a world that I what do you do? Why would we have to transpose to them, you mean? But depending on when they want to go, we might be able to go. You want to go on oh, they're going for that long? Maybe we could overlap for a bit. Yeah. Whenever we need to go, we need an Airbnb so I have Wi-Fi. Let's just talk about it when they get here. We have friends. Don't close the door. I don't like the echoes. We have friends visiting from Germany, and they're doing like a national parks trip the first week of January. This isn't no. You're fine. There you go. You don't need only 15K. He's coming in 4 days. We're gonna have all these events. You only need a 200 summons. Come on, baby. It's good, but it's not Silas. Dang, it is hard to get these selector drops today. All right, pretty nice though. Setrum has great dupes. Great dupes. What is up now? What is up now? We have got Ballingar. Thank you, Kateful. All right, Ballingar, code please. Don't log in yet, Kateful. You can't log in until I log out. Please don't. I can't. I'm gonna have to log back in. Please wait a sec. All right, let's try that again. New code, please. New code, please. We still got a lot of accounts, guys. And then we're going to stream on Twitch for like 2 or 3 hours because I got some takeovers to do. All right, we are in. So thank you, Kateful. You can log back in now. Quick reminder, like the stream, guys. With 35 blues and 11k gems, absolutely. Here, let's have a teachable moment, all right? So if you go on fastidious.gg, go to tools, go to max summons. So you see you have 35 summons and 11,000 diamonds. So you have 185 summons, which already gets you pretty darn close. And that's after continuous rebate. So you're going to do all these. This comes out to like, I don't know, 130 summons. This is 35. So it's like 165. Once you do all those summons, take the rares, sell them for diamonds, take those diamonds, summon, get the rares, sell them for diamonds, rinse and repeat. On average, you've got about 185 summons. Then all you need is 15 summons worth of diamonds and rares from the week. So if you got 5 rares and 600 diamonds, you'd already have 12. If you got 10 rares, which you will get all of this, 18, you're done. That's 203, right? As long as you start saving at that moment, you're good to go. Because a lot of stuff is coming, right? We have like this is going to come immediately with some rewards. This is swell. This is swell. This is like the event that's with it. You have all this stuff still if you haven't finished all these events. What's this? The Frostfall Jamboree? No, that one's going to be done. But Duel of Champions, you'll be able to get 1 or 2. There's a 7-day sign-in coming in with some blues. You know, and then everything you get from Guild Boss, all the diamonds you get, every little thing in the game, right? Nightmare Lord is a myth. I can't imagine they would wait till the anniversary. That's still in 8 months. Yeah, you'll get gems from Spiritual Altar. Yeah, when you're summoning, as you're summoning along through it, we'll have the Spiritual Altar at the same time. You'll get this. You can do Tales of the Smith. You'll be good. Yeah, this December is crazy. It's very generous. All right, Ballinger, what are we doing? 3 10 pulls on the Lyra Manor to begin, is what he said. 3 10 pulls on the Lyra Manor. All right, let's do it. It's 4 blues. Oh my god, hit legendary. Baron and we missed. All right, we'll call it there. Let's do the nascent. How deep are we? 3. Oh, we're good. We're guaranteed. Look at that. Back-to-back Laurel. Are we serious right now? It's all juiced. It's all juiced. I would definitely think they will do Lust and Arrogance again. I disagree with that. Because imagine they do Lust and Arrogance and they do this is what I would do if I was them. If I was them and I wanted to make money, right? It's like you do Lust and Arrogance and then you also do like Lucius and his new girlfriend, who's the most OP AoE mage in the game. You run them 2 weeks in a row. People have to make decisions. People get dry on summons. That's cash, baby. You know, or you do Lust and Arrogance the same weekend as, you know, Magda and her boyfriend. You right? Or Comet and then the new Cleopatra undead, right? How sick would that be? I mean, it's so easy. You know, it's so easy. Who's Lubu? There's another duo coming out. Can you send me pictures of that, R-Type? Yes. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're both a fresh duo, though. They're both new. X and Bond, maybe. I'm just giving examples of what they could do. I was making stuff up. Let's do one more temple with those 9. 2 more 10 pulls for gems. Yeah, okay. He said just leave him enough for Wukong. Yeah, for sure. For Wukong, you need, as long as we can do 3 more, probably. Let's do the math. Yeah, we can do 3 more for Wukong. And still have enough for Wukong, I mean. Wait, especially if we're getting that many rares every time. Let's go. Oh my god. All right, it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Yikes. All right, let's do this. And then I'll show you the duo R-Type just sent me. I think the vast majority of players after Sun Wukong, it's time to just start saving. Saving for Valentine's Day. No, I'm not saying Lucius is getting girlfriend. I was giving an example of what they could do. Yubu and Diao Chong. I don't know. They're really leaning into this Chinese thing, though, for sure. We have no idea if Ingrid's coming this week. We'll know in a day or two if the event calendar updates. Okay, we hit. Actually, R-Type, are you going to be up late tonight? Or is any mod going to be up late tonight? Hey, Anai! Could be so much worse. We'll take it. We will take it. Thank you, Balangar. Should be able to do a nice little sell, too. You'll see. So your diamonds are juicy, right? 12.6. You're good to go. That's almost 150 summons, and then with everything else coming, you'll get the rest for sure. Just stay on top of your guild boss. We're actually going to do his guild boss 1 today on stream, so you guys can check that. Hey, why'd you do your guild boss? We said we were going to do that on. We said we were going to do takeover. All right, Death, R-Type, Hawkus. Can you guys remind me to stay up to see if the Ingrid banner goes live in events tonight at reset, and then I'll make a quick video at reset. Right? Because it should pop up at reset, assuming it's on Saturday. Greatest girlfriend? Someone was saying we need like a celestial style dwarf on a donkey for the new Arbiter Lord. That got me going. Okay, let's continue. Now we have got Lee's account, then R-Type, then Hawkus, then Trey. Actually, R-Type, are you cool if we do your summons on Twitch? That might be easier, I think. Because I got to get over to Twitch soon. All right, Lee. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs. Mr. Potter. Mr. Potter. That was very fast. We got the code. All right, everybody wish Lee luck. We are usually extremely lucky on Lee's account. This is one of our luckier accounts we pull for frequently. All right, we're pulling till nascent. Everybody wish him luck. We got to wake up a little bit. I feel like we're getting a little sleepy here, guys. I know it's Monday, but no time to have a case in the Mondays. So let's get into this. We're guaranteed to hit. 20's the worst case scenario. Wish this guy luck. Wish our Oklahoma Lee luck. Oh yeah, while I wait for you all to wish him luck, let's check out Wukong. Yeah, I haven't seen him wearing his skin yet because they hadn't added on Tesser. Yeah, this skin's pretty spicy. I actually disagree. The staff is so cool, but like, dang, I love this giant column or whatever. Yeah, they designed him. They really home run with these designs. Look at this guy. This is wow. That's really good. All right, I'm gonna go check. Did everyone wish him luck? Not everybody, actually. He does. He looks so much like a Pokemon. It's insane. I love it. I love the giant pillar, yo. I need to maybe when I show him off in Guild Boss 2, I'll have him wear his skin. The pillar for the staff, yeah. An Ancients to Diamonds tool. We could do that, yeah. That's not a bad idea. But yeah. Can a mod make a note of that, please? We should definitely do that. We could code that pretty easily. The math on that is actually much easier because there's no continuous rebate. The Pope skin slaps? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There's a link to a video with me and Mike, who's just commented right above you, Kyle, where we explain the method to know how it's gold before it changes. All right, let's do some summons for Lee. Hawkus, are you okay if we do your summons as well? We got Maul. We got Cyclone. Saving up for Monkey Man is pretty darn cheap relative to everything else in this game because I mean, the vast majority of us are just going for the guarantee, right? It's going to take a huge number of summons for many people to get Awakenings. You guys see how many times have we gone on this and we never hit the Selector Hero, right? That's what it's going to be like with the Monkey guy. Some people will hit him 3 times in a row, and some people will go 0 for 8. It looks average on the map. With a different building scaffolding. I completely agree with Taku. That's what I've been preaching. Truly, unless you have like 800 to 1,000 summons, I really don't think you can be disappointed with anything more than your one. You can't be disappointed that you didn't get more than your one base copy. If you summon over 1,000 times, then yeah, I think you're probably due for at least A1. But to think you're going to get A2 or A3 will take so many more than 1,000 summons on average. Sell Borit and run Cyclone. There's literally no reason in the world to use Cyclone over Borit. There's not a single reason. How long do I think the Monkey Man banner will stay up? At least, I would think, let me pull this up, at least until New Year's Eve. So at least through Tuesday. Let's go! Bonoma! Lee, your account is so lucky. Oh my god. Callista gives you an aneurysm. Yeah, I do not recommend using Callista in the front spot, as I said in my showcase. I highly recommend using Callista in the back spot. But for the front spot, there's too much RNG. It's going to ruin your runs. Even on auto, it can ruin your runs. All right, that was huge, Lee. That was definitely, we've had at least 2. We got Earl Venoma and we got this Venoma. I think that was our second. I can't think of the third. Literally got comment yesterday. Yeah, we did. We got A1 comment, I think, for you yesterday. Oh my God, I keep misclicking. Where is it? All right, that is Lee. Hawkus and R-Type. Hawkus, can we do your summons on Twitch as well? So only Trey's left. Let me message Trey, assuming that's okay with you, Hawkus. Trey is someone I literally pull for every week, so this is one of my saved logins that never needs 2FA because we always log in at least once every 2 weeks. Or I think it actually, the 2FA thing lasts a month, but this is an account we can always confidently log into. He told me he's at the dealership right now selling some cars. But oh, I wanted to show you guys this. All right, so this is from Rokanchi and Aresis, and this is something we'll still have, right? Like, they're still gonna leak stuff on Discord. So R-Type shared it with me because I'm not in the Discord where this was shared. New event, Star-Crossed Romance. Let's turn the music off for a second. It says, during the event, you can get chat bubble, avatar frame, avatar. Typical. Store's already in development. Right now, they're just using Wukong's. It'll be its own company with the story of a couple, which is described according to Chinese historical novel, The Three Kingdoms. Never heard it, but it's the top 4 best historical books of Chinese literature. If anyone knows about that, let me know. Very likely to be Valentine's Day. There's a new pair of heroes, Diao Shan, or Diao Chan, and Lu Bu. Diao Chan, when deployed, dancing Serenade of Hope, a stance that continuously heals and protects allies. Interesting. This is a super rough leak, though, right? Like, a great job by Aresis and Rokanchi, but none of this is even close to set in stone. You can see this is like mid-development. During Serenade of Hope, increases healing multiplier, reaching maximum increase after 20 seconds. During Song of Sorrow, that's a stance that continuously enhances allies' strength. So that might could that be inspiration? Yes, it increases attack by 2% every 2 seconds, maxing at 20 seconds. That's pretty nuts. So it's a 20% post-deployment attack boost. And theoretically, if it's not coded as inspiration, it would be stackable. These effects are removed when switching stances. She has Dolores Constance range. All the skills are pretty darn unknown. Looks like it's a Watchguard Infernal Blast healer. I've been begging for more support healers, and she looks... during the stream, I was saying I want more support heroes. So there we go. Awesome. I'm in love with this hero right now. The ultimate can be really great. Initial rage. Wait, max rage? Oh, wow. Wait, is this saying the ultimate can go down to just 100 cost? What? It's pretty early development. Very bad base stats. Except magic resistance is shockingly high for some reason. Dirt cheap. This looks like it's going to be like a new Dolores kind of hero with maybe a little bit more going on. This looks like a really, really, really powerful support unit. This looks pretty must pull. You get increased attack when switching. Oh, you can toggle. Oh, I see. So with the ultimate, you toggle between doing the Serenade of Hope or the Song of Sorrow. So you're either boosting damage a lot or you're healing your team, supporting them, and making them stronger. When you switch to Serenade of Hope, you heal the allies' range for 50%. When you switch to Song of Sorrow, you apply Rage Regen 5 seconds. I don't know what that means, but I guess maybe it's like 1% rage per 5 seconds, or the Rage Regen increased for 5 seconds. I don't know. These can be triggered up to 1 time every X seconds. Basic attack range can go to Leia's range, Leia Aelin range. That's really good. But that's on the basic, so it really is just Aelin range. That's pretty crazy. Rage Regen auto +1, very lame thing they do. During Thorned Rose, which is a skill we don't know yet, increases damage reduction. So there's gonna be this is an amazing hero. This is everyone should. I hope this is the limited. I'm assuming one of these is limited and one of these isn't. This hero is unbelievable, and I'm going to save right now. It's really too bad we can't cover this. Every 12 seconds, the next basic attack consumes 15% of current HP to gain Chaos Strike. Maybe we can leak this. They haven't officially made the rules that you can't leak. Maybe we make a video called The Last Leak Ever. What do we think? Every 12 seconds, the next basic attack consumes 15% of current HP to gain Chaos Strike. So this guy's got to be, yeah, he's dual faction, North Throne and Chaos Dominion. When deployed, enters Deep Descent for 10 seconds. That does, well, Chaos Strike does AoE damage up to 10 enemies. Okay. That's all right. Every 12 seconds. I don't know if I love that. Enters a state with independent HP and starts with 65% HP. The Chaos Strike is triggered, inflicts slow for 3 seconds. Slow on a Northerner seems weird. When receiving fatal damage in this state, exits the state. Okay, cool. So it's like a temporarily unyielding. You can go in and out. Essentially only on the deploy. Gains extra ultimate enhancement. Cannot use the ultimate during the state. When it drops below 65%, Chaos Strike trigger intervals reduced by 2 seconds. So it's every 10 seconds. Doesn't seem that crazy. A lot to still be seen about this guy. 3 tiles in front, cool range. Assuming it expands, yes, it gets longer on the A1. His basic is AoE, so big AoE fighter, it looks like. Applies buff to the hero and all allies within range. If the HP is above 60%, their penetration's boosted. That's really nice. Wow, huge boost. For each ally with less than 65, their damage is increased up to 40. Again, very big boost. When an ally's health drops below 65%, they get a rage boost. That's amazing passive. So that made him a much more desirable character to me. We don't know any other skills except there's an arena passive for more damage. Awakenings, plus 300 attack. We already talked about the increased range from the A1. The A3 increases Chaos Strike. Damage multiplier by 200, so from 400% to 200%, and kills enemies with H. So it's got an execute function if they're under 20%. Elite monsters and bosses can't be executed. Rage Regen auto +1, that sucks. 5. When under Deep Descent and Enhanced State, taking fatal damage will not instantly end these states. Instead, becomes immune to damage and reduces the duration of Deep Descent and Enhanced State by 5 seconds. How long does Deep Descent last? It's 10 seconds. Is this even good? I mean, isn't it only on the initial, on the deploy? I think that A5 is a little lame. Seems really good. I really like the passive. I love the other hero. I love Diao Chan. I mean, this is an initial impression, right? We don't know all the specifics, but that's really cool. All right, there we go. There's our little taste of what might be to come for Valentine's Day. You could turn into the new Destined R-Type. That if you want the channel to blow up. Let's see. I wasn't. Let's see. 100 cost all. It'd be it'd be pretty crazy. I don't know. We'll see. I think what it is it's like Ingrid's ult, which it would make sense that it's 100 cost because you're just ulting to switch states, so it should be able to switch when you want. So it looks pretty cool. All right, here we are. Trey's in chat now, so we can do the summons. Let's go here. I believe we're just pulling, right? Trey said pull till nascent. All right, wish him luck, guys. Let's go. These will be our last viewer summons. Thank you, Maul. Also, shout out to Mark. If you guys don't know, Mark's an accountant and helps. I don't know if he's watching right now, but he helps me a lot behind the scenes with like the businessy stuff that I don't fully understand, especially since when I did study some accounting and finance, I was studying abroad. So just want to give him a shout out. He's awesome. There's Idril. Let's see. Screen isn't maximized. Oh, thanks. Sorry about that. Boom. There you go. Maximized. So yeah, quick reminder, we're going to still do polls for two of my moderators, R-Type and then Hawkus, and then we're going to do my polls on Twitch immediately after this. So I really hope to see you guys over there. Another long stream today. We're about to hit just 1 minute from now. We'll hit 3 hours. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you haven't liked the stream yet, feel free to like it on the way out. Hopefully we end with a bang here for Trey. We're going to stream for about 2.5 hours on Twitch. We've got some takeovers to do. We're pulling on 3 accounts still. So lots of crazy stuff. Yeah, guys, thank you very, very much. Let's see. Yeah, Ryan says, should I use my unpolished social on Hex, Elwyn, or Arrogance, Abs, or Phineas? None of them. Yeah, if you're not going to use it on Ymera or Ajax, the best choice in the game, I'll probably have to make an updated video of this before the Sun Wukong banner. It's pretty, in my head, it's like really obvious. It's if you care about just like long-term stuff, top choice by a mile, it's going to be Ajax, Ymera, then Sun Wukong. If you don't care about long-term stuff and you still need to progress, the top choice is Sun Wukong. So it's all about your perspective. And definitively, those are the top 3 choices in the game. And then number 4 would be Kagiri, in my opinion. Kagiri also, to make use of his awakenings, is a minimum 3 soulstone investment or 3 extra copy investment. Robert's in chat. Great. Yeah, Robert is who we're doing the taker for. We're doing both his AMRs today. Been a long time coming, so I'm excited to do that. This Mari cinematic's kind of sick. I'm gonna be honest. That like zoom in on her face, it's kind of sassy. What's up, Goon? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. He wants Magda. Let's get Magda. We're not going to pity. Magda, Magda. That's not Magda. Oh my God. I wanted to end on a bang. That's not the bang I had in mind. Yeah, can I get some ouch in the chat? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. All right, well, maybe our sorry about that, Trey. We usually have pretty good luck for Trey. That was not good luck. That was actually vile luck. Let's just hope our luck changes as we move over to Twitch. I will be live on Twitch within 1 minute. I really hope to see you guys over there. I'll share the link here. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on YouTube. Really fun stream again. I'll see you on Twitch right about now. Now.